Hello all. So in this video we are gonna just look at how selection sort works. So selection sort is one of the conventional sorting method which is used to sort a list of elements in ascending order. So selection sort follows brute force technique. Brute force technique is nothing but it doesn't have any formal techniques to do it. It just takes out the given option and tries all the possible outcomes for it and it will proceed. So let's see an example. So consider this list as our example. So what we are going to do is we have to perform n number of iterations where n is the number of elements in the list. So there are 6 number of elements in our list. So we are going to perform 6 number of iterations in this example. So in step 1 what we are going to do is we just identify the smallest element in the list. As we can see, the smallest element in the list is 29. So we just take that 29 and insert in the first position of the list. So after inserting 29 into the first position, so that part of list will be considered as sorted list, and this remaining part will be named as unsorted list. So in step 2, leave the first element as it already sorted. So start from 89 and take the smallest element and put it into the sorted list. And repeating this same procedure for all the remaining elements. And in step 5, we will get a full sorted list. So now let's see algorithm for this selection sort. So our algorithm always begins with a keyword algorithm, and our input is going to be array of 0 to n minus 1, and our problem description is implementation of selection sort, and my input is a list of unsorted elements and my output is going to be a list of sorted elements. So in this first for loop, iterate from I equal to 0 to n minus 2 and set minimum equal to I, and again we are entering into another for loop where we iterate from j equal to I plus 1 to n minus 1. So do if array of j less than array of minimum, set minimum equal to j. So and what this for loop do is going through the entire element and searching for the minimum element. So if my element is minimum than the current element, I'm just allocating my element j to the minimum element. Once after this for loop is completed, I'm just swapping the elements. So now let's look at the complexity of this selection sort. We will have 2 summations because we have 2 for loops in our code. In first for loop we have I equal to 0 to n minus 2, so we are just writing in that first summation, and in second summation j equal to I plus 1 to n minus 1. So expanding this summations, upper limit minus lower limit, we will get n minus 1 minus I plus 1. So after calculating all this, we will get n into n minus 1 by 2. And multiplying this n inside that bracket, we will get n square minus n by 2, and the time complexity will be theta of n square. So why n square is we are just taking the greatest degree out of our given equation. So the time complexity will be theta of n square. Thank you.